Hey, what's going on everybody? My name's sfastest. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary, where I talk about things on my mind and in my life. It's been about, 12 weeks or something like that, maybe like almost 3 months since I've done this kind of video. I believe the last one that I did was in the middle of my surgery rotation. It's been such a long time. A lot of things have happened. A lot of work, a lot of long hours and stuff, and I just want to catch up a little bit. So just to let you guys know before we move on in the video, the majority of this commentary was recorded a couple days ago. I was feeling really crappy at that time. I had a sore throat, pretty congested. I think I caught like some variant of the flu from one of my patients in clinic. And this part of the year, just a lot of germs going around. Stay safe out there, wash your hands, put on masks, all of that. You'll hear a little bit of that congestion and a little bit of voice cracking while I'm talking. So in the background, we have 7 m.o.a.b streaks. The first one's going to be a 17 on downturn. The second one is going to be an 18 on dome. The third one's going to be an 18 on bootleg, and 3 guys swarm me. The fourth one's actually going to be the same game as the third one, where I then go on a 20. And the fifth one is going to be a 23 on terminal, and then somebody dicked me. The sixth one is going to be a 23 on dome, and then I get nuke tubed. And the last one's going to be a 22 on terminal, and I was running support, and we ran out of score on domination. So currently, the rotation that I'm on is called Women's Health and Pediatrics. So we do 6 weeks of pediatrics, which is just finished by the time that you're seeing this video on YouTube. My schedule happened to be pediatrics first and then women's health second. So for pediatrics, we do inpatient pediatrics for 3 weeks, and then we do outpatient pediatrics for 3 weeks. And the outpatient component consists of acute care, primary care, and newborn nursery. Women's health, the first 3 weeks, generally speaking, are going to be labor and delivery, and you have to do 1 week of nights. And the next 3 weeks are going to be outpatient, women's health. So in terms of the time requirements, I would say that this is on par with surgery, and even a little bit more intense, I would have to say. I personally think that the pediatrics and women's health content that we have to learn for both exams and the clerkships are quite vast. I have to do quite a lot of problem sets for these 2 clerkships, and it's kind of crazy. I think sometimes the hours are no better than on surgery, and basically you get into the hospital at 6 a.m. and then leave at maybe 5:30, and it's not really fun, man. And it definitely has sometimes taken a toll on myself, and I've definitely had thoughts during these couple of weeks, just envying my classmates who are on easier rotations, who have easier time requirements. And I just think about how they're able to enjoy life a little bit better than I am, take care of themselves, exercise, eat well, study well, prepare for exams a little bit better. But ultimately, I know that at the end of the year, we all have to go through all of these hard and easy rotations. So I'm definitely grateful that I am putting the harder rotations up first and putting the easier rotations later in the year. Today's video, I want to focus more on Modern Warfare 3, my state of Modern Warfare 3, the state of this YouTube channel, what I'm feeling in terms of video output, all of that stuff. I realized that over the past, month or so, I don't know if it's just owing to my schedule, owing to my motivation, a lot of different factors. I've been putting out less content. I have to be honest with you guys. I have just kind of dropped in my video output, my rendering capabilities, video rendering capabilities, and just my desire to engage in YouTube. I've been scrolling on YouTube for longer than I've really liked, and what stuck out to me is that I'm not really commenting on other people's YouTubes. I'm not really commenting on some of the comments that have been dropped in my YouTube uploads. And I don't know, man, it's kind of a systemic symptom of what I've realized to be a declining interest in Modern Warfare 3. I've done some really, really long reflections onto that, and I've talked with some of my friends about their feelings as well. I want to say this really started around the time that Modern Warfare 3 came back to Xbox. It was about sometime in July that Microsoft actually brought Call of Duty back into the Xbox, made everybody jump on back Xbox, Call of Duty, like older titles like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 kind of thing. And it kind of took away from the PlayStation 3 community. I know that some of my friends on PlayStation 3 have transitioned over to Xbox. It's kind of been a ghost town sometimes. I've realized that I just haven't been bumping into as many people as before. And I know that the hackers, the modders, aimbots, all the CFWs, whatever, have proliferated. It's very hard for me to run into a clean lobby these days. And I personally just have less interest as a result. I don't want to be dealing with modders. I don't want to be dealing with people who I just don't want to play with. And they seem to be on every night or something like that. It's like every time I go on weekend nights, I know it's the most popular time for gaming, but it's just like I can't not run into these people. So I've just tuned out of Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. And also, I realized I go back to, sometimes I dabble in Xbox a little bit. I've noticed that the old Xbox problems, the stuff that you would, the matchmaking problems, the party problems, whatever problems you have on Xbox 360, they still persist. It's just masked a little bit because everybody's playing. It's easier to find a lobby and you're not waiting 10 minutes just to get in a lobby, but little things like that still exist, and I'm not sure if we will ever fix them because there's no incentive for Activision to fix them. There's no incentive for Microsoft to fix them. Yeah, it's difficult, man. I think it's difficult. It's, for me, I love Modern Warfare 3. I sometimes I like making videos. And I guess also making videos, like producing content. I've realized that I've waned in my motivation to make videos recently, and I just, sometimes I just, what I usually do is I go home on a weekday night and I just crash. I basically try to study a little bit, do a couple practice problems, prepare for tomorrow, and then just go to sleep, and then have to wake up really early, and therefore there's not much time for taking care of myself, neither to work out, to make videos, to watch a lot of YouTube. It's just not that feasible for me, and it's sad, man. I don't like to go through that. I like to do something productive. I like to have hobbies, have outlets, but this is just tough, and I don't like the feeling. I don't think it's sustainable. I know it's not sustainable because this is just a part of my life, and I've built such a good YouTube channel, built such a good following. I've also made so many friends from this that I really shudder to think of a day when I don't do Modern Warfare 3, I don't do YouTube anymore. I've gone through that once, and it's painful. I've gone through that with another aspect of my life, and it's painful. But it seems like so far it's getting to that point. And what really concerns me is that I've seen this trend recently. I've seen people who are really prominent in the Modern Warfare 3 community just stop posting, dedicate their last videos of their careers, and it's not good to see. I don't like people quitting a community because of, whatever reasons, especially burnout. I don't want to get to that point, and I do still have content. I do still have some m.o.a.bs that I wanted to upload, but it's just, I look at my hard drive, I look at my work, and I just can't justify spending some time and energy to upload do all the metadata and promote my videos anymore. It's just I don't know. I have to work this out with myself. I think it's a matter of time, but also it's also a matter of motivation, and it's also a matter of my experience in Modern Warfare 3. I think I want to have a better experience in Modern Warfare 3. I want to play with my friends. I want to, not run into a bunch of hackers. I want to be able to just have fun in Modern Warfare 3 or in other older Call of Duties like Black Ops 2. So saying all this, I'm just thinking aloud, by the way. One of the solutions is just to change up some Call of Duty content. Play some Black Ops 2, play some Black Ops 1, play some other Call of Duty that maybe has better player bases, doesn't have a lot of hackers, and it just brings me better joy. And you know what, like for example, right now my banner on my channel has not been changed since 2020 or something like that. And you can see that I have Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, and Ghosts. And why not take advantage of it? Why not play some Black Ops 2, post some Black Ops 2, and change up the content so I kind of, have that passion and that motivation to continue posting something on my YouTube and to share with you guys and to interact with you guys. So, this is something that I want to implement in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, maybe like couple of months. And obviously, being able to play Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, whatever it is that I want to play, has to work for my life. It cannot interfere with my studies. It cannot interfere with my activities of daily living. It cannot interfere with my social life. It cannot interfere with the other activities that I have to do because, this is just a hobby for me. And making these videos, talking to you guys, and whatever it is just a hobby. And I want to invest more time and motivation into this hobby, but it seems as if right now that motivation is waning. I don't want it to wane because it's an outlet. It's healthy to have this. It keeps me grounded. And I'm bringing this video to you to hopefully document what I've been feeling. And I want to ask you at this juncture, have you felt burned out? Have you felt less interested in Call of Duty? Have you considered other games? Have you considered quitting Modern Warfare 3? Maybe scaling down your Modern Warfare 3 activities? What are some of your gripes with the current state of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? What are some of your thoughts that maybe help you get through this difficult time, if there's a difficult time? I love to hear a lot of your thoughts, especially other questions that you may have, other thoughts that you may have related to this topic. I love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Anyway, that's it for this commentary. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like this video, share this with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you on the next one.
Give some help. Give some help, please.
Losing power. West ready for deployment.
Oh, whatever. At this point, it's whatever.
We are triumphant.